There was a class being conducted on communication where the teacher was explaining all about the do's and don'ts, and after that, everyone had to come and speak about themselves for 2 minutes. And the first person to speak was Tom. As soon as Tom heard his name, he was literally terrified, and it literally took 5 minutes for teacher to get him off his desk. And while he was walking towards the stage, he got so nervous that his legs started shivering. And when he grabbed his mic, he was sweating so hard, such that everyone could see through his nervousness. By the way, he was a good speaker, but he couldn't speak properly because of him being nervous, such that he couldn't even introduce himself in the right manner. My name, sorry, hello everyone. My name, Tom is no. My name Tom. I in second PU no. I in 12th standard. His condition got so bad that the teacher literally requested him to go back and take his seat. And then the next person to speak was Damon. Damon immediately got up from his desk and walked towards the stage confidently, like it meant nothing new to him. He grabbed his mic and he started introducing himself. Hello everyone, my name is Damon and I am currently pursuing my 12th year. And he went on going, he went into a flow state. He was so good that everyone lost track of their time and were just watching him speak. Whom do you wish to be, Tom or Damon? Now the question is, how was Damon able to do that? And more importantly, why did Tom fail in spite of being a good speaker? Because there are these 4 tricks that Damon followed and Tom didn't. जिस वजह से Damon rocked and Tom flopped. Let's know what those are. Now when Tom was called to speak about himself, he took a lot of time to get off from his desk and to go towards the stage. Whereas Damon, he was quick. He immediately got up from his desk and went towards the stage. That's exactly what you need to do. That is, you have to act fast. Because when you take a lot of time to go from point A to point B, your brain will give you 1,000 reasons. It will literally convince you that you shouldn't do that. Where in this case was to go on stage and speak. Your brain will tell you कि नहीं भाई तुमसे नहीं हो पाएगा, that you're not ready, that everyone will laugh at you. Or let's say that you want to go and approach someone. If you take a lot of time, your brain will convince you that you shouldn't do that, that it's not a good idea, that it's a worst idea. So next time when you are in this situation, try acting fast, such that you take your first step within 3 seconds, so that you don't give time to your brain to process and tell you otherwise. This was just 1 out of 4 and you already know how to act fast. We have 3 more left with us, wherein the last trick will give you the most results. Let's know what those are. There was something else that Damon did while he was walking towards the stage. Number 1, he was taking deep breath, such that he wanted to control his mind and his thoughts. Number 2, he visualized himself to be the best speaker of his class, and that's exactly what you should do. You should visualize your success, such that you have to literally convince yourself that you can do it and you can do it really good. And you have to visualize yourself doing that. By visualizing a success, that can really boost your confidence. The next thing is to break things down. While Tom had no idea what he was doing, on the other hand, Damon knew exactly what he was doing. He broke things down into steps. The first step was to get off from his desk within 3 seconds. The second was to walk towards the stage while taking deep breath and visualizing his success. The third was to grab the mic, face the audience, and start with his name. And while he was completing each step, he was getting dopamine, and that was also helping him boost his confidence and made him believe that he can do it. And finally, the last thing is to embrace pressure. You see, we have a tendency of viewing problem or pressure as a bad thing, as something negative. But what we fail to understand is that it's not a curse, it's your spotlight. It's approaching that intimidating moment with a smile, treating tension as a source of energy. We fail to understand that all the greatest inventions were built with a lot of pressure, and it's a skill that you will learn with time. But how? By practicing it again and again, which in Tom's case, fine, everyone laughed at him, but who cares? He learned a lot of new things, and with this attitude and by practicing it again and again, he will improve and he will no longer be nervous and he can speak like a pro. The problem is our ego who stops us from doing this. So yeah, that was all. But I have something more to offer. If you literally want to learn to master the skill of embracing pressure, then you can click and watch this video wherein I go into details. But before you go, do subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. I'll see you here.